What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Talk Talk Punch. Thanks so much for joining us. Now, whether you're watching us here on YouTube or listening in on the audio version, wherever you get your podcasts, make sure you come back here every Wednesday to see what we're talking about. Kind of like this week's topic. We're changing things up a little bit. I feel like I say that a lot. Tonight, guys, we're just hanging out. We had a long time ago, some of you may remember the after show where we were kind of like, what are we watching? What are we playing? We're just having a conversation tonight. I am Brody Hanson, joined by Charlie Hickman. Charlie, how you doing?
Brody, you know what? I'm doing well, bro. I'm chilling in the lounge. I'm relaxed. I'm having a nice coffee beverage.
There you go.
It's delicious.
There you go.
I'm ready to hang, man. How are you doing? How's that glorious beard and family?
Oh, it's getting long. I think I may need to go to the barber soon. So
Did you
for
really go to a barber for the?
Oh yeah,
the beard.
Yeah, man. You need a professional person to like give it a really good shape.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
like to see what shape you go with next.
It's like a real barber too. It's like barber shop. The guys are all hip, having mustaches.
I hear the hourglass shape is coming back. So you just get that little indent in the middle.
I don't want the hourglass shape.
All
right. So for people that have been watching for a bit, some of you may have noticed Charlie and I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. I feel like I'm off center.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Jeez.
I now got to move my mic. So Charlie and I tend to have longer episodes. Our episodes average about 120 minutes. Hour 20 minutes. 120 minutes would be 2 hours. We have had 2 hour episodes before, but an hour and 20 minutes is average what we're putting things out. Now, as I look at the analytics, giving you guys a little behind the scene, I see that people watch about a half hour and then they stop. So, Charlie and I have been talking a lot in meetings and post-production, pre-production meetings. How do we adjust this? So we are going to be experimenting with some formats. We're going to be changing things up a little bit. So you guys may see some stuff come out that may be a little bit different. As you guys saw last week, we had Tudong, so we're going to look at having maybe some more people come in as guests.
Yeah.
You know, we're still figuring all this stuff out. You know, we're trying to be consistent with putting things out. We want to put out episodes. As we're kind of evaluating how some of these formats are looking, we may miss a week. We'll let you guys know. We'll put out a short, or we'll put out a little episode saying, hey, there won't be one this week because we're trying something new. You know, it'll be out next week. So just bear with us. All of this stuff, there's a lot to figure out. You wouldn't think that YouTube would be such a complicated thing, but we're battling the algorithm. We're battling just a lot of stuff. It's a lot.
If you would like to be a guest on Talk Talk Punch, let us know. You can hit us up in the comments or send a direct message to Brody. We'll let just about anybody on here. So,
Well, we'll see. I don't know about just about anybody.
Just about anybody.
We'll see.
I'm talking to you. You right there. You watching. You could be a guest.
We'll see.
Pre-approved.
All right. So, for what?
Well, I was gonna say before we get into like the what have you been playing? I wanted to share a game that has been spreading like wildfire in my home. We've been playing it all the time.
What is it?
It's a lot of fun. Well, we found a stack of learning cards when we were cleaning out the garage.
Okay.
And these note cards. And your job is going to be to guess what's on the other side. Okay. So, what do you think this picture is?
I don't. Can you give me like some context? Am I looking for a letter, a number, or a picture?
Sure, just whatever you think. What would on a learning card? What would be on the back of this?
A V. Whoa!
Right? Okay. Have another easy one. Oh, look at the green.
Wow.
Green. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
C?
All right.
Okay.
You're hot. All right, about to start getting a little bit harder.
Okay. An F.
Oh. Tricky.
But why?
Tricky. Okay, about on the back of this bad boy.
We already had a V. So P for purple?
Ooh, sorry. Another picture of a heart. Oh,
What?
so close. All right.
Wait a second. I don't understand.
All right, now the letter X.
Xylophone.
Ooh. All right, we're going for the number.
Wait a second. Why? But why? Oh. I gotta say H, but I feel like I'm gonna be wrong.
Oh, you should have guessed. That's right, electronic fan.
No.
Come on, Brody.
It doesn't make sense. Charlie,
Come on, Brody.
What is this deck of cards? I don't understand
All right,
what this
last one, last one. Come on, you got this. What is this?
is. A bird.
Obviously a maze. Come on, Brody.
What is this deck of cards?
It's the best game, Brody. It's
what?
And it's so hard. So come on, like, right?
Okay.
It's an octopus, right?
Yeah. Why? Why?
I think in that one it's like O for octopus and O in log. So sometimes they're images, sometimes it makes sense, sometimes they don't. I don't know.
An O in octopus and an O in a log. That makes no sense at all. No one could guess that.
Check out this guy. Check out this guy right here.
Go.
How'd you like to go visit to go to the hospital and then you see him walk in with that beautiful mustache, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Right? That makes sense.
The D.
Yeah, I'd take the D from this guy. Look at that mustache. Beauty. What a fun game.
What a weird game.
There's an endless amount of these cards. We could play for hours. So if you guys want to try your hand, this is how we can get, if you want to be a guest in the show, all you need to do is get 3 in a row. We've been having a lot of fun with that.
There you go. Man, is there any explanation? Is there?
No, we didn't have any. I'm sure there are. I'm sure it's different lessons, like teaching lessons all mixed together. But we don't have any context for any of it. We just have a stack of flashcards. I think it was from hand-me-down stuff from like a teacher friend who was like clearing out a classroom. So it just, some of it I can kind of squint and I can kind of say, all right, I kind of see what we're going for here. But some of it, like the Pilgrim's hat, I guess if you're thinking hat with an A and fan with an A, maybe. But I mean, it's a weird way to make some connections. It's an odd way to do it. For sure.
Like 3 letters, like how? But even that, like, there's so many things with 3 letters. There's
a lot.
That's strange.
Yeah, it doesn't.
What a strange.
Yeah, and if you mix them up real nice, yeah, it's wonderful. But the kids, we just laugh and we play. It's a lot of fun.
Are you playing any other games, Charlie? You playing any board games? Any video games?
We've been playing some of this.
Oh, that's a good one.
A lot of fun.
Where is it? Oh, it's right down there. Right down there. There you can see it right there.
Been playing that with the family. We've been playing some Cahoots.
I don't know Cahoots.
Oh, Cahoots is a lot of fun. This is my oldest 2. It's their favorite game now.
Okay.
So we play this one. It's 2 to 4 players. A lot of fun. It's a co-op game. You're kind of just I could walk you through the rules, but I'm not gonna. Look it up if you're interested. It's a great family game, and it's fun for adults too. The wife and I played. It's a good 2-player.
Nice.
So yeah, exciting.
Nice. Yeah, we just played. So board game wise, we just played Ticket to Ride the other night. Such a good game.
Nice.
Such a good game.
Classic.
Ticket to Ride. My 5-year-old doesn't really get it, and she loses interest. Right. And so Amy and I are trying to discuss, like, okay, what games can we play as a family that we're not going to lose the 5-year-old?
Oh, I thought you were going to say discuss as a punishment for her whenever she gets distracted.
Oh.
Right.
No, we just want to keep her interested because we don't want her to then be like, well, I just don't like games. Because that's a bummer. Obviously, I don't want her to think.
What you got to do, Brody?
Because I got a lot.
You got to play your favorite game.
I got a lot of board games.
Shoots and ladders.
Nope.
I've never seen anybody who plays shoots and ladders more than this man right here. You love shoots and ladders, Brody.
I don't want to play it. So I just
because you love it too much.
So I just bought a game, a game that's arriving tomorrow that should keep her entertained, that we can all play as a family. I'm pretty excited about that. Called Rhino Hero. It's about stacking, and you're passing cards, and you have to move this rhino up, and so you're stacking like a tower. So it's a good one.
So you got her something more complicated.
No, it's a kid's game. It's a kid's game that adults really like.
Well,
I went to a board game cafe, a board game bar, and played it
with your 5-year-old.
No, no, with an adult. 5-year-old can't go into a bar, Charlie.
I don't know the rules in Nevada. I feel like kids can pretty much go into bars in Nevada. Like in fact, they encourage it. I know the last time I was in Vegas, they had babies as bartenders. Like, just serving cocktails and like, little bottles, little bottle warmers. Oh, baby bartender! How cute would baby bartenders be?
It'd be super cute. Super messy though. That'd be expensive. They're just spilling stuff all over the place. Other than that, I've got like shipping, like any day now. The X-Men United is going to be shipping out. Not all the expansions. I love that. Just the base. It was the Kickstarter, and so those are going to be shipping. I'm super excited to get that.
A lot of problems with the board game shipping right now, right?
So apparently,
is
like
that what I've read?
Yes, yeah. Well, not just board games, like a lot of shipping.
Just board games.
Containers used to cost like $1,000 or something like that, and now it's like $16,000 per container.
I told you
Very
last
expensive.
year we buy containers. I said we buy containers and we profit. And you're like, containers? What are we going to do with containers?
Did you say that?
Yeah. I rewind the tape, bro.
What episode was it on?
Episodes.
What episode?
I don't remember. It was the container episode where I'm like, containers, Brody.
Oh, well,
we need containers.
I should have listened to you, because now containers are super expensive to ship right now. So a lot of people are having problems, especially the Kickstarter people are struggling a lot. I've got a Kickstarter right now that they're like, it's going to be delayed. We're so sorry. It's so that's tough.
We could have just gifted them our containers.
I know. So.
It's a shame.
How about video games, Charlie? You playing any video games right now?
We are always playing something in the periphery of the house. Like right. So, have you ever experimented with the realms on Minecraft?
No.
So there's like a free month trial for having a realm. So this last month we started our free trial of this, and so basically the realm is always open. So whoever you invite to the realm can just play in this realm anytime they want.
What is a realm?
It's basically like a server.
Like a different server? Okay.
So you have like like normally if you and I wanted to play Minecraft, I'd invite you to my game, but I'd have to be playing, and then you'd accept that invite. And if you happen to be busy at the time that I'm playing, then we just don't play.
Gotcha.
But with the realm, you can log on anytime you want. You don't need me.
Realm's there. Really?
So you can enter the realm and you can do stuff, and so like we have a bunch of the kids' friends in there. My wife's brother plays with us, and so we'll be out of the realm, and then all of a sudden we'll hop in, and there's like just this expansive world that's been built out while we were gone. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I don't know if we're going to keep it beyond the month, just because we have too many monthly subscriptions to things.
Gotcha.
But it's been kind of fun. So like Amy will be playing at like 10:30 at night, and then all of a sudden, one of my middle son's friends will hop on and start chatting at her, like, "Hey, what's up? I'm making iron." And it's really trying to chat on the PlayStation 4 is really hard, because it's like really not a very fun interface to try to chat with. So she's like just dropping one-word answers, like, "Yeah, yes." And then it'll be like 10 lines of chat from him, and then she's like, okay.
Oh man,
it's really cute, but it's been a lot of fun. So we've had a Minecraft renaissance in the house, and they've been getting into the Minecraft PvP, where they're building things in creative mode, and then they battle and things. My kids are like, they're Minecraft crazy right now.
My kids do the Minecraft, but I think they mainly just hang out in creative. Every once in a while I'll walk over and they're like in survival, but
You should come check out our realm before it's gone. I'll after we finish up here, I'll
send me the
invite
coordinates.
the family. Hey, if you're watching and you'd like to spend a little time in my realm, you just you drop your Minecraft or your Xbox code or whatever, PlayStation code. What is it? It's an Xbox Live. We play on a PlayStation. It's an Xbox Live account. We'll add you. So, yeah, but it's been fun. The game I've been playing personally though is I've been working on my Tetris. Have you played the VR
Tetris
game.
Effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do have that one. That one's super cool.
It's a lot of fun. I've been working getting in my SSs.
Really?
So I got all the way through like the easy mode on SS, and now I'm working my way through normal, and then I'll hit expert after. So let me some Tetris. I think it's beautiful.
That's intense. That is. It's a really pretty game. The soundtrack's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. The kids like to backseat pilot me. They're like, Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then, oh, that's what you're doing. I got a plan, kids. Just watch.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, what about you guys? What are you playing?
Kids are always playing Minecraft. They do that a lot. My kids they just like to jump from thing to thing. Minecraft is kind of a staple. Disney Infinity is kind of a staple.
Nice.
Lately, like my boys have been really into Street Fighter. Just like out of the blue, they were just. I think what happened was my oldest son grabbed the Street Fighter 4 box and just started like reading the instruction manual because it came with a manual. So it's got like bios of all the characters, and so he knows the backstory of like all these characters, and so now he's created like Lego versions of all the Street Fighters, and he's super excited about it. And so we sat down and we played a little bit, and he had no idea what he was doing, and so I've got like the handicap on like 1 star, so I'm starting my health like at half, and he does like 2 hits and he beats me, and I gotta dodge everything. And so you're not
getting him in the corner with guile and just doing the quick punch and then throw him when he blocks. Punch throw.
I did spend a whole match just spamming the Hadoukens at him at one point with Ken, because I like Ken better than Ryu.
Come on. Are you okay? Look, we need to talk about this.
I like
we need
Ken
to have an
better.
intervention.
No
Ken
way.
is the worst character in Street Fighter.
He's way better than Ryu, man.
Hi, excuse me, my name is Ken. I'm here for the martial arts. I have a pumpkin spice latte, and I parked my Toyota Corolla or whatever, Corsola.
There's nothing wrong with pumpkin spice. Nothing wrong with pumpkin
Corolla.
spice.
That's the car. Corolla. I keep thinking of Pokemon names pop in my head.
My Toyota Corsola is parked out front. I'm here to fight.
In this exotic tournament,
there's a green guy named Blanca. Oh, how exciting. Zangief in his underwear. My name, again, Ken.
Yeah, he's got the same. He has the same moveset as Ryu, except when he does his Shoryuken, it's flames. He's got a flame fist, man, and it sets the guy on fire. Way cooler than Ryu's.
Ryu's the stuff.
I like Ken. I'm a Ken guy.
In the arcades, I played a lot of Guile because because people would put the quarter on the machine and then challenge you, and I liked just spam. I had that my little stuff that I do with the quick punch and the throws.
Yeah.
To just aggravate opponents who are trying to steal my machine when I'm making my run here. Get out of here! I'm gonna. There were some people that wanted to fight me at the 7-Eleven back in the day. I'm just here to play Street Fighter.
So my kids have been doing some Street Fighter. They, like I said, they have no idea what they're doing. But me personally,
if they're using Ken, they don't.
No, Eric actually really likes Ryu. Ryu is his favorite.
Nice. See, smart kid.
But for me personally, man, my latest obsession for the past 2, maybe 3 months. Man, No Man's Sky. Oh my goodness. I'm addicted to No Man's Sky right now. It's a space exploration game. So you start the game with like limited resources, and then you have like a mining gun, so you have to like mine for minerals and resources, and then you get ships, and you can fly to different planets, and you can go to space stations. And what's really neat though is that it's cross-platform. So everybody that's on PS4, PC, Xbox are all playing in the same universe. But what the developers did is they made this code so that it procedurally generates planets. And so it's got like 18 quintillion planets. And so if I discover a system, you could then go into that system and it'll say, oh, discovered by Brody. And then you could go and you can go and you can check out the base that I can build, and you know, you can interact with aliens. And so there's base building. They just introduced like settlement building where you become the mayor. It's so big, and there's so much to do. There is kind of like a storyline that you can follow. They have these expeditions that are like these missions that they put out that you can follow and get new stuff. But what's really neat is that the game came out 5 years ago, and every update that they've done has been free. They haven't charged for anything, and they're big updates, like adding huge portions of game into it. And so because I work from home, there's some days where I'm like, I'm going to go on my lunch break and just play No Man's Sky for like half hour. I really enjoy it. It's such a chill game because I could just go fly around through the different galaxies, or I could work on my base, or I could check out my settlement. I could go hunting for a new ship. I could go to my freighter, and start building stuff inside my freighter. I told you about it a while ago. You must have forgotten.
No, you've never. This is the first time you've ever mentioned this.
No, I've told you about it before. I promise.
No. Are you playing this on PS4 or?
Yeah,
PS4.
PS4. PS4. They also have a VR functionality, which is really neat. There's so much, and it's like
it's like a first person, like flying through space kind of VR setup, or
yeah.
That's cool.
So it's really neat, but that's where I'm spending all my video game time lately.
So to be clear, when you play No Man's Sky, you can fly to a new region of space and then claim that area of sky, and it becomes your sky.
I can claim a planet.
Sky.
Well, I can't even claim a planet. I'll be the one that discovered the planet, and I could build a base on that planet. But other people could come, and they could build a base on the same planet.
Can they attack your base and destroy it?
If you turn on PvP in the options, then yes. But I do not.
I do not.
I don't like other people. I built my base in an abandoned system where there is nobody.
The people are the worst.
How about movies, Charlie? Have you seen any movies lately?
Check out our review of the Suicide. Brody and I both had opinions. They were great.
Was that the last movie you watched?
That might be the last movie. It might be the last movie I watched.
Really?
What about you? What are you doing? Like, I got some TV shows that when we switch over to that I can talk about. But actually, before we leave video games,
okay,
January 2022, is going to be one of the greatest months. I mean, for a couple of reasons.
But why?
Number one, Pokemon Arceus is coming out on the Nintendo Switch from the makers of Breath of the Wild. It's going to be like a Pokemon Breath of the Wild, Zelda-ish style game.
Okay.
And I could not be more excited.
Okay. You'll have to
watch trailers for this?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Look it up. I'll send you a link. I'm so excited.
Yeah, text me a link. I'll watch it.
Also, my wife's having a baby in January. That'll be cool too. But Pokemon, baby.
A new Pokemon
from the Breath of the Wild. I mean, it looks so good.
Is it Pokemon or Pokemon?
Okay. But you're not poking Amon, like it's not Poke-Amon, and it's not Pokemon either, it's Pokemon.
Say that slower.
Pokemon.
So it is Pokemon.
Well, depending on your region, you might hear people with different, just like someone might say Brody or
Pokemon.
Brody.
Is it Pokemon?
Brody.
Pokemon,
yeah,
Pokemon,
in the anime,
Pokemon.
It's never Pokemon. There's never an A sound.
There's never an A sound?
Never an A sound.
Pokemon! Right? Isn't that the song?
Pokemon!
Pokemon!
Pokemon! That's not Pokemon. No, Pokemon. Pokemon! And like, depending on... If I'm just talking with my friends and look up, I play some Pokemon games. Sword and Shield was great. I liked Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, depending on which version you got. I play Pokemon Go. I like Pokemon. My kids love Pokemon. We watch the anime. There's a new Pokemon movie coming out soon.
Is it Detective Pokemon 2?
You watch that. Oh, that's coming. That's gonna. I hope that comes. I keep hearing rumors that they're gonna make a sequel.
They should. I like that.
There's gonna be a live action Pokemon series on Netflix. So excited! It's what a time to be a Pokemon fan. If you said Pokemon like that, I think it's fine. Just don't hit the E too hard, like Pokemon.
Okay.
You don't Wally it. Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I guess you said movies. We've been watching Wally a ton.
Really?
My 2-year-old
does your youngest love it?
Wally.
Really?
Loves
Wally's a good one.
So that's been fun because I love that movie. The big boys watching the room. We're watching the end, and I'm misting up here, and my oldest looks at me. He's like, "Dad, are you crying?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Why?" Because it's beautiful. He's like, it's not sad. He's like, maybe the first time you watch it and you don't know what's gonna happen, maybe. But what are you doing? He's tear shaming me, Brody.
Speaking of Wally, make sure you check out our top 10 Pixar movies.
Oh, Wally's so good. Man.
It is.
And I watched Luca today for the first time, so I forgot all about Pixar. Watched Luca today. What'd you think of Luca?
I thought it was okay.
Why you hate movies that are fun?
I think it would fall pretty low on a top 10 if it was on my top 10 at all.
Oh, wow. You were just an angry person with no love in your heart. Like, is it a great film? No. Are there plenty of like holes and things you can nitpick about? Sure. But is it a charming coming of age tale and discovering the truth of who you are and finding acceptance and your place in the world? Sure, it's a nice little story.
It had Jim Gaffigan. That was.
That's your takeaway.
That's the best part. Jim Gaffigan.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, but movies. I need to go see Shang-Chi. I'm excited to see that. I was so my youngest just turned 5 on Saturday. And my wife and I said, let's go to the movie theater. Now, she would not be interested in Shang-Chi. And so I said, well, I would like to see Shang-Chi. So let's see if any of the other kids want to see Shang-Chi. And so it was going to be Amy and my youngest going to see the Paw Patrol movie, which is in theaters. And then me going to Shang-Chi with most likely the other 3. So then I asked the other 3, I was like, okay, here are the options. Go with me to Shang-Chi or go with Mommy to go see the Paw Patrol movie. And they were like, but where's the Paw Patrol movie streaming? And I was like, well, I think eventually it's going to be on Paramount Plus. And they were like, but we don't have Paramount Plus. And I was like, I know. And they said, but we do. But Shang-Chi's going to go to Disney Plus. And I said, yeah. And they said, okay, we'll go see Paw Patrol. I was like, what? Like, you guys make fun of your little sister for liking Paw Patrol, and now everybody wants to go see the Paw Patrol movie because that's their only opportunity because we don't have Paramount Plus. So they're like, hey,
they're smart, man.
Hey, in 45 days we can watch Shang-Chi on Disney Plus. Whatever, I'm gonna go see Paw Patrol because I don't know when I'll ever see that. So everybody wanted to see Paw Patrol, so I was like, all right, we'll just all go see Paw Patrol.
Brody, you had in your grasp the dream to sit alone as a grumpy man with a beard in a movie theater, quiet, and watch a beautiful Marvel film without your kids there, without having to work. And Amy gets all the stress; she's got all the kids, and you're just like a king watching your movie, and you threw it away to watch Paw Patrol. If you're all gonna watch Paw Patrol, just don't go to the theater. Just don't go. Stay home. Don't watch Paw Patrol.
Hey, it wasn't a bad movie. It was fun. I'd rather watch Paw Patrol again than Luca.
Oh, see, now you're just saying things to be controversial.
Paw Patrol, the movie, was a better movie than Luca was. I'll say that, and I'll stand by that.
You know what? I'm happy to say that none of my kids have ever shown even the smallest, remotest interest in Paw Patrol.
Oh, it's so cute, though. And I don't like dogs. It's cute, and I love dogs.
I have no... So it could be amazing. It could be terrible. I got no say. So I shouldn't criticize the movie. I'm sure it's wonderful. Paw Patrol could be the best thing I've never seen.
It was,
but I have never seen it.
It was very cute.
But you know me, man. I don't go to the theaters for really anything.
You don't?
I would consider Shang-Chi if the kids were like, Dad, what about Paw Patrol? I'd be like, you know what? We'll just get Paramount Plus for a month when it comes out. We'll rent it on Amazon.
And that was an option to get the free 7-day trial. But Amy was like, but like, we don't often get to go to the movie theaters, so
that's true. And you don't get that when the dogs bark. Do they bark? I don't know. When the dogs bark, when they're on patrol with their paws, do they all have fathers that are with them? Is that why it's called Paw Patrol?
No.
Like it's a bunch of animals with their dads?
No. No, there's no parents.
All right. Wow. Parents always getting killed off in these things.
I know. All right, so I look forward to seeing Shang-Chi hopefully soon. We'll see. Yes. All right, how about TV? Let's finish up with some TV, Charlie.
I have been watching the second season of Ted Lasso, and it is a long wait from Friday to Friday for the new episodes to drop. I am so excited to see yet another episode coming in a couple of days. I love Ted Lasso. I cannot recommend it highly enough. There's been a little bit of snark online about the second season. The first season plays a lot the first season plays a lot like a movie.
Okay.
It's a very streamlined plot. It's easy to connect like through the dots of like the entirety of the episode run. Second season is a little bit more about the people. So it's a little bit more of a development of each of the individual characters within there. So if you're just expecting a secondary continuation of the story and not the story, like if you're looking for the story, like this one like linear, I'm trying not to spoil anything. This one like thread in the first season, I can understand why you might be disappointed. I love all the characters, and I'm really enjoying them being fleshed out a little bit more. We're getting more development. We're getting more, like I'm always on here saying, give me character development. Give me people I can care about. And the show, man, every episode, Amy and I are watching. We look over each other. We're tearing up. Every episode is making us laugh out loud. It's a great combination of heart and humor. It is one of my favorites. So
nice.
Also, we watched we tried Mr. Corman, which is an Apple Plus TV show.
Okay. About
the taglines Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and it's like if a couple of things had gone a different way, he could have been a rock star, but instead he's a teacher. And so she's like, oh, we got to watch this because I used to play in a rock band, and a couple of things got different. Maybe I could have been a rock star. But the show is very depressing.
Oh, is it really?
And we just bought Knott's Berry Farm passes, and they're talking like in the intro. He's like in class, and he's teaching. He's talking about how he doesn't really play music anymore. He writes a date on the board, and it's my birthday. And then they start talking about Knott's Berry Farm after we 20 minutes ago we bought Knott's Berry Farm passes.
Oh my goodness!
And it's like we're freaking out, and then the rest of the show is like just like so it. Not funny at all. So I'm not recommending it. But man, if you're in the mood to just see the dark side of like my anxiety that I have at times, and my depression, like pop that on, and by the time you get through the second episode, you'll be like, gosh, he must be miserable lots of times.
Oh man, I've never even heard of that before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm going through Rick and Morty.
Nice. What season are you on?
3. I think 3. It's tough because like I just go onto HBO and just say new episode, and so I don't always.
What was the last one you watched?
Oh gosh.
Come on.
What was it? It was
Come on. You got this. You can do it.
What
you can do
it
it.
was?
Come on,
They went into Rick and Morty went to Atlantis, and then we went on some like whole different journey through like another Rick and Morty.
Okay, yeah.
So I think I'm in like the very beginning of season 3. So
yeah, the Rick Shank Redemption. Yep.
But it's good. I enjoy it. I laugh at it.
I think the first episode of season 3, the Rick Shank Redemption, I think is my favorite episode of the season.
Okay.
Although Pickle Rick, did you watch Pickle Rick yet?
Oh yes, I did see Pickle Rick. That was one of the last ones I watched.
Yeah, the Rick Lantis mix-up is the one that you're talking about. That was a good one. Morty's Mind Blower is next. That's good. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, that's where I am because Yeah. Yep.
We'll have to do top three Rick and Morty episodes once you finish and catch up. Although season 5's underway, so it may be a little while before you get back to it.
Yeah. Right.
I think that's just a really fun show. I'm glad you're finally watching it because
yeah, me
so
too.
Good.
So that, and then yeah, I'm not watching a whole lot. I started watching Invincible. I want to get back into that.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's a fun. That's well, I shouldn't say fun. It's I think it's worth watching. How far did you make it before you stopped?
I watched the first episode. Like as Amy was doing something else, I was like, okay, what can I watch that she's not going to want to watch? And so I turned that on.
Not going to want to watch that.
And then now whenever I kind of get to that point, I'm going back to Rick and Morty. So I don't know if I just need to try to fold in Invincible in between Rick and Morty's, or if I get through Rick and Morty and then go to Invincible. I don't know. We'll see. But
it's so short, bro. Invincible's so short, and you just don't fold it in anything. Just watch it all in a row. Binge it.
Oh, okay.
It's like 8 episodes.
I'll try.
Just like,
I'll probably fall asleep.
Just do it. I mean, like you can do it in 2 sittings. It gets crazy. Like
okay.
Crazy.
I mean, I do have like, you know, I've got like my Invincible Ultimate Collection. It's only the first one. I don't know how many came out. So, but yeah, I do look forward to getting to that one.
I want to talk to you about it, so I just want you to finish it.
Oh,
so
okay.
We can have the conversation.
All right.
Forget everything about it.
I'll watch it then.
All right.
Maybe we'll have an episode on it or something.
Hey, look, it's it's not exactly timely, but you could certainly, you know, because maybe there are people out there like you that just
are they going to come out with the next season though?
Yeah, I think they re-upped for 3 full seasons already.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think there's going to be a second season, and they're already signed for a third.
Maybe in anticipation of the second season, we can do a first season look back. So, yeah. But that's what
also,
I'm watching.
Michael K. Williams passed away, and that just bums me out so much.
I saw that.
I'm not sure how much. I mean, you saw him in Community. I'm sure some episodes, but he played Omar in The Wire, which you need to watch one of these days. Just a fantastic TV show, and his portrayal of that particular character, I think, is one of the all-time great TV acting performances. Gosh, that was a clunky way to say it, but just one of the all-time performances. Just a tremendous actor, and from everything that I've read since his passing, seemed like a tremendous human being as well. So that was a bummer, man. Just at that age, man, all these
54 or something
the
like
celebrity
that?
passings, like 56, I think, yeah, something like that. 54, 56. What a good actor, what a good dude. Just a real shame.
And then I am also
bumps me out.
I'm always watching my wrestling. Though right now, man, AEW is tearing it up. I am so excited for the future of AEW. Man, it's so good. It's so much better than WWE.
I don't know what AEW is.
It's All Elite Wrestling. It's the new one that's popped up. Oh gosh, it's so good.
I'll remember that for categories.
Yeah,
I was teaching my oldest to play some categories. One of the categories was acronyms. We actually had the letter A.
Oh, really?
I used a different one, but I could have used AEW.
Yeah, WWE is kind of stinking it up right now, man. And
it's terrible.
Right as AEW is just picking up steam, man. They are just signing some of the biggest people. They have one of the best rosters right now. They just put out a pay-per-view that was, oh gosh, it was so good.
Haven't you read the rumors about this? That Vince McMahon secretly owns the AEW and is purposely tanking the WWE to make it a worse product to build this one up to popularity, so then they can now do like a rival like they used to do with WCW back in the day, and then all the ratings will climb. Then he's just making money in both ends.
I think I saw something where somebody was trying to say that.
Okay, I just made that up right now. So it's good to know that that's out there.
I think that there are people that are like, what if Vince actually owns AEW?
See?
He doesn't.
It makes sense. Look,
he doesn't.
It makes sense. For the last 30 seconds, I've been completely convinced of it.
Oh man, go look up some AEW. Stuff's so good,
right.
So good. All right, well,
I'm trying to watch The Witcher too, bro. So
you are?
Once I finish that, we'll have to talk about it. Yeah.
I really like The Witcher. I'm so excited for season 2.
I could have done the whole show could have just been a lot cleaner if they just told the story.
Yeah, they do have the multiple timelines. It does start to mesh together as you get.
I know, but like it's not like they're not doing it like Westworld did it, where it's like really interesting and creative the way they're meshing the storylines. It's just kind of like convoluted storytelling, but that's all right. We'll talk about it later. I'm not like hating. I'm not like hate watching the show.
Well,
Cavill's good and it's fine.
Maybe for anticipation of season 2, we'll do a season 1 look back at The Witcher.
Hey, we'll do all the season 2s of all the shows that we didn't talk about when they were relevant. It'll be awesome.
Hey, when we didn't have a channel when these shows came out, we got to find a way to talk about it.
No one else
somehow.
is talking about this show because they already talked about it. So come talk about it with us.
They talked about it like 2 years ago.
That's right.
All right. Well, a fence.
You could have had it, bro. You could have had it. It was an easy one.
Give me one more. I'm going to nail it.
Yep.
Oh. Jeez. I give up. All right. Well, on that depressing note, I think we're going to wrap this one up. Like I said, guys, this was just kind of a conversation. We're just catching up. Honestly, this is me and Charlie talking. This is what it's like. This is what it was like before we started this channel. It was just me and Charlie talking about movies and video games and what we're doing and what we're playing. So this is it. Well, we may have some more of these at some point. Just trying to hit these shorter time frames and as we kind of reformat a lot of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was fun for you. It was fun for us. It was fun for me. Oh. Let me.
As always, below me, you can find more videos that you can sample. And below my man Brody here in a second is going to be our like and subscribe. So I'm a tiny head. I'm a tiny head.
Oh no.
And I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking into other videos. So watch them there. Oh no.
I'm gonna fix it. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
it's okay. Just wrap it. Just end it. It's over.
No.
Get out of here. Stretch my head really. Make me look thin.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Join our show. Come be a guest.